Wow. What the did I just watch? Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about my third most anticipated movie of the year, and that is The Northman. And if you're new to the channel, hit the notification bell and smash that like button and subscribe to join the MF army. And don't worry, I don't bite hard. This movie is directed by Robert Eggers, and if you made it through The Witch and The Lighthouse, I think you'll enjoy this movie. And this movie stars Alexander Skarsgård, Nicole Kidman, Anna Taylor-Joy, Ethan Hawke, and Willem Dafoe.
Back to formula.
This movie had a budget of about 70 to 90 million, and that was well spent. The cinematography is absolutely stunning to take in. We have these wide-angled shots to showcase the vast landscapes of Iceland. You also have these long shot scenes that don't really cut during the action sequences, and I really like that because you just feel more immersed in that world. And if they don't cut the camera, it just adds to the tension. Alexander Skarsgård really packed on the mass in this one. He's a lot bigger than he was in Tarzan. He plays the adult version of Prince Amleth, who vowed to avenge his father and save his mother, and I'm sure you saw that part in the trailer. This is a rich, twisted adaptation of the legend of Amleth. It's got mythology and Shakespearean influence. This is basically the Lion King on acid, dipped in blood, taken to a volcano, and smashed with an axe. And you also got Nicole Kidman, who plays Amleth's mother, and she is going to surprise you. She's a cold-hearted Viking queen, and she totally goes for it. And you also got Anya Taylor-Joy, who plays Olga. She has a deep connection to the spiritual world and to nature. She believes in destiny and fate, even as Amleth violently enters her life during a Viking raid. And that brings me to what I loved about this movie, and that is the violence and the brutality. Amleth is a berserker, which means he basically goes into a trance-like fury. He basically becomes a man-bear wolf, if there was ever such a thing. There's just one scene before they raid the village and they're all howling, and it's really strange to see, but once they get inside the village, it's game on. Where some of the people in my audience got really disturbed and really unsettled. I actually saw people get up and leave the theater right after some of these scenes. I guess they couldn't handle it. So fair warning, there is a lot of disturbing imagery and strange concepts in this movie. It's not Braveheart, and it's not a standard sword and sandals movie. It's visceral, it's bloody, and it's gory. Also, the dialogue is a little hard to follow because some of the characters have thick accents, and they also talk kind of in that Shakespearean style. Also, one of the negatives is that the story feels a little hollow. I know it's this big epic tale, but it's just missing that soul, that heart of the movie. Oh man, and Willem Dafoe also gives one of his best performances, and he's not even in the movie that long.
Your fate is set and you cannot escape it.
So like The Witch, this movie is a mind-bending experience. It's a personal revenge story with that disturbing signature style of Robert Eggers. Also, I wanted to point out that the sound is top-notch. The score is a main character in this movie. The overall sound design and score is breathtaking. I went ahead and got on YouTube right after the movie and I searched the soundtrack, and it is pretty epic. This movie was so epic, and it was so strange and crazy and weird that when I left the theater, I felt like this huge weight lifted off of my body. Like, that's how serious it is. This is one of those movies that you feel completely 100% that you're inside of this world. It's cold, it's wet, it's rainy. Everything is a freaking journey just to survive. So this movie's truly a theater experience. I'm probably not going to see it again till I get it on 4K, but it was truly something to behold. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and give The Northman an A-. Or if you're a numbers guy, I'm going to give it a 91. Once again, I want to preface that this movie is not for everyone. It's very deep and dark and very realistic, and it glorifies a lot of brutality. But if you like movies like The Witch or The Lighthouse or Apocalypto, I think you'll appreciate this movie. So out of all the Robert Eggers movies, this one is my favorite movie, and I believe it's the most accessible to the general audience. But the question is for you guys, what is your honest opinion about The Northman? Was it too much? Was it too weird? Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today. And I want to say thank you so much for coming back to the channel. I hope you had fun with The Northman. Take care of yourself. Be happy. Be healthy. God bless, and we will see you on the next one.